Deb has been harassed since 2016, after she moved into a predominantly white and Asian neighborhood in Evergreen, San Jose, California. She has been the victim of nonstop character assassinations, false accusations of misconduct, smear campaigns, setups, stalking, surveillance, device hacking, property damage, and electronic torture. She has implicated Morgan Hill City Police Department, Morgan Hill City Fire Department, Allied Universal Security, in her torture and harassment. This organized harassment is an assassination attempt. She is being pushed towards suicide.
Hey, blessings on you. As you come across my video, right? Yeah, I just wanna keep, speaking out or keep shedding light on the so-called gang stalking, right? Because, like I've said previously in videos I have done, right, that if you do not experience this gang stalking, you can never know the impact that it causes on victims. Is a very devastating attack. Is a very devastating experience to have to deal with. In fact, if God is not with you, you cannot survive it. It's a suicidal mission on innocent citizens like me by these wicked, demonic, satanic entities. In my case, it is the police. Is the police and ganging up with the so-called security agencies. Since 2016, I started to notice I was targeted. I was put on illegal and unwarranted surveillance as a totally innocent citizen. Never had no case with the police in my entire life. Never been involved in anything criminal. Police themselves have proven this over and over. That I'm spotless and clean, 100% fact. But these wicked entities, they gang up to attack me. I mean, in the highest level. Police hunt for me like I was already convicted of crime. Even the top criminals, I don't believe they do. They've gone after them in the level that have come after me. Like, they hunt for me everywhere, 247, for over 9 years. They put me on 24 hours physical surveillance. If you know what what the physical surveillance means, in which they literally track my footsteps 247 in the dark. When there are flying planes tracking me, right? Even in the night, they will literally see, when they're tracking me and I want to video them. Immediately, I will pull out my phone and point it to the sky to video them. Immediately, they would either, since I started speaking out and exposing them, all right, they would, disappear into the cloud so I cannot video them. If it is night, if it is there, if it is night, they will completely dim their light, right? If it is there, they would disappear into the cloud, so I cannot video them, right? Like, they literally watch me live on ground. They see everything I'm doing. In the dark, I remember, before I started speaking out, it was so bad that when I want to, even currently, my room is totally dark. For years now, I don't use light in my room. They knowing that you're watched, you're monitored, you're tracked 247, even in the privacy of your home. The trauma of that, I can't leave light on. I do everything, all the intimate stuff, I do it in the dark. I undress myself in the dark. I shower in the dark. I rub lotion in the dark. I use bathroom in the dark. For years now, I can't remember the last time I saw myself nude as a woman. If something is going wrong with my body, I will not see it. For years now. That's the level that these demonic devils, because they are demons, they are not human beings, to engage in such level of abuse on an innocent citizen, innocent individual, to abuse someone to that level. Privacy is a divine right. I don't care whatever you are investigating. If this was anything about crime or investigation, you should never abuse another human being to a point that you track them, watch them inside their house, in my bathroom. Anywhere I am, these demons, they watch me. They're obsessed with me. Like they can't live without watching me. When I say they are demons, they are demonic entities. They abused me with their stupid surveillance for over 9 years. Stalk me 24/7. Deploy criminals to stalk me. And I battled this silently, privately, wanting to die at a point. Because when I started speaking out, nobody believed me. Which is a tactic they use to silence victims of this organized crime, this demonic operation, this criminal operation, run by police and all the entities that are working with, the surveillance agencies, security agencies. I'm still in shock that this is what they do to ruin innocent life. If not that the Most High gave me the courage, the braveness to start speaking out. Because it was like I prayed and got tired of praying. And I knew at that point that he wanted me to speak out on it, because millions of people that are victimizing, mostly black people, because let me be clear on this so-called Gangstalking is another face of racism on black people, to kill black people, because they cannot kill black people like they used to do before because of, internet and social media. Things are going to come out. So they use all these wicked diabolical technologies to kill, and then they'll do it to other race, to not make it seem like it's a targeted attack. But the whole Gangstalking program was designed to kill black people. Seriously. And a lot of people have suffered this for, they're scared to speak out, because, I was scared to speak out too, until the Moses had to anoint me with divine boldness and braveness to speak out. Look at me, I'm here in my car. Before I started speaking out, prior to now, police will be terrorizing me here with all the criminal agencies, the airline companies they've deployed. They sunk in millions and millions of dollars for over 9 years to watch me, to monitor me, to track me. Like I'm some kind of, I don't know, I can't imagine something like that. It blows my mind that they will go to that extent to attack a totally innocent soul. And I keep wondering, what are they scared of about me? So I'm doing this video to expose this so-called Gangstalking. I keep speaking out on it. Because since I started speaking out, they've not done anything to address my case. They've inflicted over 9 years of hell on me. I'm suffering a lot of stress, emotional stress, psychological distress. I don't know if that is the right word, but like I don't feel numb. Like I feel, the being harassed, the aerial assault, the aerial harassment, the constant tracking, the constant stalking, the psychological warfare, the sang assault, the smear campaigns. Like all these attacks, the radar assault that they will bring out the fake sun to put heat on me, I will feel like I'm near a burning fire. All these abuse, they have used technologies and surveillance and lies to abuse me. As human, it takes a toll on you. And I thank the Most High that even though they have abused me in that level, He has not allowed, what they expected, the outcome that they expected to take place. Because from researching, it says the nature of attacks they carry out on me, it is for them to inflict so much stress and trauma and hell on you to a point that you kill yourself. Basically, it is to push you to suicide or to cause you so much stress like they have done to me. So, not being able to sleep in the night, right? They being isolated, right? You don't have people that you used to have in your life anymore, right? Not being able to go out to places and feel free like other people, and hang out and do things, being like these people are demonic entities. They know it's a calculated attack to actually kill you or ruin you, turn you to be like a crazy person. Or for some people that may not know that Gangstalked, that on this Gangstalking program, as they call it, they don't know what is happening to them. Or if at all they try to, to speak out that this is, and people don't believe them. People, rather they said you're crazy, then they will refer you to go to one of these so-called mental facilities where they will actually turn you, ruined you with all those psycho poison they call medication. I'm speaking based on everything I'm saying here is what has happened to me over this period of 9 years plus. But the Most High has protected me, because this is not what the enemy expected. But I hear the Most High said in his word, he said, what was meant for my evil, he would turn it for my good, right? So that many lives will be saved. That was the testimony of Joseph. When his brothers sold him out, with the hope that, they will end his dream, right? They didn't know that them selling out Joseph was, it was a divine orchestration, right? Divine plan. It was in the plan of the Most High to take him to Egypt, right? So he will fulfill his dream. So, these wicked demonic entities that, whose their master is the devil, that devil that hate the children of light, that hate the children of the Most High, that hate those that have been, that stands for truth and for righteousness. So he has to use his minions, his entities, to come after someone like me, a totally innocent individual. Why would police and all these agencies, they deploy the entire airline companies and securities to stalk me, to terrorize me, to harass me 24/7 for over 9 years? I became suicidal, wanting to die. I remember I was like, God, what has happened to me? Because when I started speaking out, nobody believed me. Rather, they tried to turn it against me like I had some kind of mental issue. And I said, God, I want to die. And something is happening to me that is totally devastating my life, and no one is believing me. And where I am, I have not come across anyone that is suffering this Gangstalking. Like I'm alone where I am. Right. So I battled and prayed. I got tired. I was like, okay, maybe they're going to kill me, But the Most High said, when I knew that he wanted me to speak out, I gave the Most High all the reason that I can't speak out, that my English is not good, my accent, everything. And it's like he wouldn't leave me, he wouldn't let me be. I had to force myself to speak out, because it's not just about me, but for millions of others out there. I hope they come across my video and know that I'm not alone, and also know that they could, hope they find the courage to speak out, right? Because if everyone battling this has been speaking out, I believe by now, this would have gotten the attention of those, that could do something to stop this, right? So please, as you come across my video, don't just watch it, share it with other people. And I need the support of the public. Where I am, I'm all by myself. I've been isolated from people for years now, right? Because it's part of the so-called gangster. It's part of what they do to suffocate their target, to mentally suffocate you, subjugate you, to kill you. right? Because they know the impact of it. So please, if you come across my video, I'm not just doing this video, to be seen. No, I was never on social media. I'm not a social media person. But because I know the Most High wanted me to speak out on this, to share my experience and the impact it has on me, hopefully, maybe whatever He wants to use it to do, He will do it. I don't know. But I'm trying my best to speak out on it until when I know it's time for me not to, share on this anymore. Blessings on you. I'm still in shock that this is the America that we live in, right? As black people, we have to know that the time we live in, we cannot afford to be silent when we are being victimized. 400 years is over, right? We cannot put up with no shit, with no abuse, with no victimization anymore, right? So if you are dealing with any racism, any victimization, speak out. The Most High is with us, right? If we don't stand up and speak out and for ourselves, I don't know who is going to do it for us. Please, I need the support of the public. Don't just watch my video. I need the support of the public. The more reason I did this video is so that these wicked people knows that they cannot hide and do harm to me and cause harm to me or kill me and think nobody will know it. No, they cannot. Yes, they cannot. Yeah, blessings on you as you come across my video. All right. That surveillance balloon with drones tracking me in an airline company's planes. That's them. They're tracking me in their numbers. They have to know it that they will never track me and hide anymore. Never again. They're gonna track me. I'm gonna video them. Because this is criminal. Tracking an innocent private citizen with surveillance balloon. Can you imagine? Just abusing me with surveillance. Just because they think they can do it. But I'm videoing them. Because there is no reason for this. Police said I'm clean and spotless, which is 100% fact. Take that to the bank anytime. I know who I am. Even criminals, they don't track them with surveillance balloon to show that this is a racial attacks on me. They're just racially targeting me because maybe I'm African. That's what I believe. All this started after I relocated into a house in Evergreen, San Jose City. The house was in a white and Asian neighborhood. I didn't know until relocating into the house. Immediately I moved into that house, police escalated their racial profiling on me. They are targeting to that of 24 hours aerial assault, aerial surveillance, tracking, monitoring, terrorism, organized stalking, psychological warfare in 2019, ever since till today. They abuse me with surveillance, abuse me with technologies, which I don't know, like there's something they're expecting out of this, but they will never get it. I'm a different breed. They have been targeting me for going 9 years now, since 2016. I became aware of this, that I was being targeted, I was being put on illegal surveillance by the police. And they are wicked agencies operating as security and airline companies. Unlike Universal, it started with them. They started targeting me. I believe it is unlike Universal that must have filed a false report to the police. I don't know. That's what I've been thinking. Because they were the ones that started racially profiling me, sending out their agent to harass me, to taunt me, to do psychological harassment on me when I go out to places. Before I knew it, in 2017, they again come with the police and the entire security companies in America. Ever since it's been ongoing, you see how they're tracking me in their numbers. It's just that tonight they're a little far away from me. That's them. That's Southwest Zealand place tracking me. They have those ones a little far away in front. This one is on the driver's seat side of my car. Then the surveillance balloon is tracking me. Like, can you imagine? Total waste of taxpayers' money. Like, sometimes it's so foolish. It looks so foolish to me. Like, this over 8 years. Like, it's like, you know, there's this saying that it's only a foolish person that does the same thing over and over and still get the same result. That's what this seems like to me. Tracking an innocent soul like me for going 9 years, 247 tracking, and they're still tracking me. Can you imagine that? That tells you something. That's the house of the Gangstalker, the criminals that are stalking me, stalking my phone, all my devices. He hacked into me. Look at that. That's a camera right there. He placed that camera on his window, then faced it right into my garage. When I came back, I just got back home. When I came back, he was sitting by that window, which is, I believe he has a computer by that window. That's where he said to stalk me, to watch me, to monitor me. And I'm thinking he has my face on that, on his camera, on his computer. So he's able to see whatever I'm doing. He sees it. And when I was on social media, wanting to post videos of what they do to me, he stalked my phone because he hacked into my home internet, connect all my devices, even my kids' devices is connected to his house. And the Morgan Hill City Police, he turns off the camera. He turns it off because he sees I'm videoing it. He plays that camera targeting, facing it at my house. It's so hard to explain this thing, which is to watch me, to monitor me. Since I'm exposing them on social media. That's the, I just got back home. That's the house of the Gangstalker. I'm trying to video him where he's hiding. This window right here. That's where he's hiding to. I believe he has a computer, right? That's where he sits to hack my devices. Like all my devices is connected to him because he hacked my home internet, connect to all the devices in my house, my phones, my computers, my laptops, my iPad, delete them to get rid of videos I've been documenting them. Mostly since I started speaking out. That's the gang-stalking criminal. See what he's doing to me. As I come into my garage here to get something from my refrigerator, see that he's flashing the light at me through his window. That's the criminal gang-stalking guy. This is to taunt me. This is what they do to push people to suicide. This is what they, because since I'm exposing them, flashing, usually what he does is, see that, he's flashing the light at me to signal to me that he sees where I am in my house, that he's watching me, he's tracking me. And to taunt me, which is the main thing that they do to people in gang stalking. They taunt you, psychological taunting. How I'm targeted inside my house. I'm here in my kitchen. See that? They keep blinking the light on me to signal to me that I'm being watched, I'm being monitored. I mean the police and the Gangstalking group, like security agencies. Like this, they literally watch me live inside my house. As I'm cooking, they keep blinking my light over me, my stove light, to signal to me that they see where I am. Then what happened was, as they were blinking the light on me, I went and got my phone to video. Then they stopped. Immediately I brought my phone to video, then they stopped it. Like they literally watch me live. I'm here in Cold Stores. You said the manager said what?
Yeah, the cashier, one of the cashiers, she said you're not allowed inside.
That I'm not allowed in this store? Yeah. Why? Can I know why?
I don't know.
Okay, where's the manager? All right. This is what happened. Anywhere I go to, police and securities, they put out lies against me. Okay, I'm here in Gold Store. I just came here to pick few things. Here this guy is coming up to me telling me I'm not allowed to be in the store, okay? So I'm asking him why I'm not allowed to be in the store. Okay, this is what is happening in America. Police and securities are lying on innocent black people, targeting us as criminals. I just came into Cold Store just to pick few items that I need. Here is this guy here. He walked up to me and said I'm not allowed to be in the store. Okay, no, I want to talk. Who is the manager? I want to talk to
the manager.
Okay, can you come over here? You're the manager, right?
Yeah, but you're not allowed in here.
Why?
Because that's per our LP.
What's LP?
Loss prevention. We are the loss prevention.
Loss prevention.
Yeah, we are.
So, what does loss prevention?
We are asking you now to.
Why? I want to know why. This is a public place. It's open for everybody to come in and shop. So, if you're asking me to leave the store as a black woman, I want to know why.
No, it's not because of your.
No, you're not telling everybody in the store to leave. You said you're from loss prevention, right? Okay, what did you see about me that you asked me to leave?
We will call out my boss.
Okay, call whoever you want to call. This racial profiling, I'm being racially targeted. Why are you asking me to leave the store? You don't go to every other person in the store to leave. No, I'm gonna do it. I'm being racially profiled here in Cold Store. Why are you asking me to leave the store? What did I do?
Good, how you doing? Good.
That's racial profiling.
All right.
That's you're targeting me.
Yeah.
I don't know your boss. Can he come over here? Okay, I'm waiting for him.
Don't yell at me. I'm just.
I'm not yelling at you, okay? So stop. I just came into Cold Store, okay, just to pick few items. Immediately I walked in. As I was in the store, this guy right here, he approached me and said that the manager said I should leave the store here in Cold Store. And I'm like, why am I asked to leave the store? What did I do? He said, you are just asked to leave the store. So I'm like, what did I do? They can't say it. This is what is happening in America, okay? For 9 years, I've been suffering hell from the wicked police and security. They lied on me, okay?
Me too.
Now they've disgraced themselves.
Me too. I don't like here in the U.S.
You don't like here?
Yeah.
Okay, you know what is... Hey. Blessings on you as you come across my video. All right. I'm still speaking out on the racial crimes that I have suffered as a black woman here in the Bay Area in California, precisely San Jose City slash Morgan Hill City. But it started in San Jose City with the San Jose City Police Department. In 2016, I started to notice I was targeted by a group called Allied Universal Security. Then, as time goes on, around 2017, I noticed that it wasn't just this group that was targeting me, that they gang up with the entire security agencies, with the police, and then put me on the so-called Gangstalking program, if I'm correct. I don't know. But it all started in 2016. That was when I became aware of these attacks, that I was targeted by police and security agencies, in which they put out lies against me. They fabricate lies like in the highest level against me, portrayed me like I'm involved in crimes of stealing, in crimes of robbery, in crimes of drugs, and what have you. Then gang up to mount assault on me, both ground and aerial, on a military level, with the aim to ruin me, to cause me mental health crisis, right? Or to push me to suicide, right? Because from the research I've done, I learned that is the aim of this attack, that it is either for them to inflict stress, trauma, pain, anxiety, stress on you, to cause you mental health crisis, so they can label that you're crazy and ruin you, or for them to push you to suicide, you know, because of the stress, the trauma, the abuse with technologies, being constantly stalked, being harassed, being monitored, being watched, being profiled, being under constant microscope, right? Being scrutinized everywhere you go because of the lies they put out on you, that you are a criminal, you know, being subjected to all kinds of psychological abuse or psychological warfare, and the rest of the attacks. So, you know, I have battled this for going 10 years now. If not that, last year I summoned courage to start speaking out, because I knew from the nature of attacks they carry out on me, and them sunk in millions and millions of dollars, deploying airline companies, securities, and the entire police agencies. Anywhere I go to, they put out lies on me, so I'm constantly being tracked, watched, monitored, harassed, bullied, deploy criminals to gangstalk me anywhere I am, in my house, out in public. And since I started speaking out, which I thought, you know, when I speak out, that at that point they would realize, oh, this person is innocent. There's no way she will be involved in crime and go public on this, you know, and be speaking out. Because someone that is involved in crime will not want to do that, because, you know, you'll be scared that your crimes will be put out to the public. And I thought when I start speaking out that they will realize that I'm innocent, and that they will, you know, address my case and claim my name, and, you know, do me justice to me. Because they have intentionally inflicted years and years of pain and stress and suffering on me. And since I started speaking out, they are doing everything to, you know, to silence me, which is late at this point. They are ruining all my devices. you know, to get rid of videos that document the attacks they carry out on me. They're sucking all my phones, messing with my phones, you know, so I can, you know, I can use my phone to do anything. Hi. Yeah, I have to come on live because of the situation I am, the attacks I am facing from the police, and the racial profiling, the organized crimes against me by the police, the constant stalking, the flying of planes to track me, to harass me, to terrorize me everywhere, going on for 9 years now. And I've been suffering this in silence until recently that I'm starting to speak out. But this is the situation. I have noticed that when I want to post videos of the attacks that police is carrying out on me, or post videos of me speaking out on these attacks, the videos are not allowed to load. Like they try, either when they will delete the video. In America, there is what we call freedom of speech. That means I have right to express myself. I have right to speak out on whatever is happening to me. It is my First Amendment right. Any agency, any group, any organization, any individual that tries to deprive me of that right is attacking my constitutional right. It is an attack on the Constitution. So I'm saying this to say that police, social media, or whoever is involved, if it is security people or the people that are hacking my phone with the police, if they are the ones that do not allow me to put out videos of the attacks they have been mounting on me for 9 years, trying to harm me, trying to ruin me, causing a lot of issues for me, a lot of stress for me, and I'm suffering. I've done everything to prove my innocence to the police, for police to leave me alone and clear my name and take full accountability for the years they have abused me, lied on me, racially targeted me as an innocent citizen. They have refused to do so. I believe if injustice is done to someone, that injustice should be corrected. Them trying to silence me by not deleting my videos or not allowing my videos to load will not stop me from speaking out. I will continue to speak out. If police do not want me to keep talking about this, they have to address this situation. They have to take accountability. They have to clear my name. They have to remove me from surveillance. They have to pay damages. They have to hold themselves accountable for lying on me, defaming my character, and then mount assault on me as a totally innocent individual. And because I'm speaking out, they are doing everything to silence me. They have ruined all my devices. They've ruined, to get rid of videos have been documenting the over 9 years of police targeting, police Gangstalking with airline companies and securities. There is nothing they will do to silence me, because at this point my life is threatened. My life is threatened. They are carrying out life-threatening attacks on me, which is why I'm speaking out. So they should not try to silence me. What police should do, if they have any credibility, is for them to take accountability for the crimes that have committed against me and clear my name so I can have my life back. That is what police should do. If they care about their reputation before the public, instead of trying to silence me or trying to not allow me violate my First Amendment right, they should take full accountability, clear my name. That's what they have to do. But I will continue to speak out. There is no way police will lie on me, defame my character, gang up with airlines and securities to mount assault on me. I'm basically a nobody. There is no way I will be silenced. No way. I will continue to speak out. They need to remove me from surveillance. They need to clear my name of all the lies they put out on me, all the false accusations, so I can have my life back. That's what they have to do. Instead of them trying to violate my right of freedom of speech. No.